Welcome to Airplane Alchemy, where forgotten machines and hidden legends are brought back to life. From bush planes to aviation oddities, this is where wings meet wizardry. This is Airplane Alchemy, Bellanca Aircruiser. Some airplanes look big in photos. The Bellanca Aircruiser looks big in real life. Not just large, serious. The kind of airplane that feels more like a piece of infrastructure than a machine. Like it was meant to connect places the world hadn't figured out how to reach yet. Built in the 1930s, the Aircruiser came from a time when aviation was still inventing itself, and instead of chasing speed or elegance, Balanca chased capability. Only 23 Aircruisers were ever built, and today, just 2 are known to survive. One rests quietly in a museum in Winnipeg, Manitoba, preserved, grounded, a reminder. The other still flies, cared for by the Erickson Aircraft Collection in Madras, Oregon, one of the rarest working relics of early bush aviation still in the air. I still haven't seen one in person, and that's something I plan to change, because some airplanes don't feel complete until you stand next to them, and the Aircruiser is absolutely one of those. It's firmly on my aviation bucket list. Before it ever headed north, the Aircruiser lived a very different life. In New York, it was used as an air taxi, flying passengers from Wall Street to the East River, an almost unbelievable concept today. A massive utility aircraft lifting off from water in the middle of the world's busiest financial district. Even then, it stood apart. Part of that presence comes from its structure, especially the distinctive W-shaped wing struts. They don't try to hide, they announce themselves. This wasn't decorative engineering. Those struts were built to carry weight, serious weight, and they give the Aircruiser its unmistakable, almost industrial silhouette. Up front sat a Pratt & Whitney R1340 Wasp, producing around 600 horsepower. Reliable, loud, uncompromising. The kind of engine you wanted when the nearest help was 100 miles of wilderness away. And that's where the Aircruiser truly found its purpose. Fitted with floats in summer and skis in winter, these aircraft flew deep into Canada, hauling cargo, mail, fuel, and people to places that didn't appear on maps yet. No roads, no runways, just water, snow, and trust. The Aircruiser didn't rush. It didn't need to. It lifted heavy loads, flew steady, and came back again, day after day. It was never common, it was never cheap, and it was never flashy. But it was something better, a machine built for a job that mattered. The Bellanca Aircruiser isn't just rare because only 2 remain. It's rare because it represents a mindset, when airplanes were built first to serve and everything else came second. This is Airplane Alchemy, where forgotten aircraft and aviation legends come back to life. If you enjoyed this flight through history, hit like, subscribe, and share to help the channel climb higher. Have an aircraft you'd like to see next? Drop it in the comments. Your idea just might take flight. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies.